As a real estate agent, people ask me all the time, do you have any tips to help sell my home for top dollar? Well, yes, I do. In fact, I have 22. So here's 22 tips to sell your home in 2022. Tip number 1, make your yard look awesome. Mulch or rake flower and shrub beds to freshen. Trim bushes, pick up sticks that have fallen. If it's warm enough, plant some colorful flowers for the perfect first impression. Having quality outdoor space is a priority for today's buyers. Number 2, power washing is an investment that really pays. I recommend a professional power washer to remove the dirt, green algae, and moss from your house, deck, even the roof. Did you know there's a special treatment that can make your roof look like new? Moss on the roof shows up in photos and can discourage buyers. Number 3, got wood rot? Thoroughly check your deck and trim for wood rot. Better to repair now than have it come up during a home inspection. Wood rot can be a sign of water damage, termites, or simply age. Verify the reason for the damage if you're able. A good painter can usually repair and repaint your damaged areas in no time. Number 4, confirm that you don't have an underground oil tank. Even a decommissioned oil tank will need to be removed. A decommissioned tank is when they fill a tank with sand and leave it underground. Check with your town to see if there are any past permits for a decommissioned or pulled oil tank. When it comes to underground oil tanks, be proactive. Tip number 5, check your hardscape for loose bricks and wobbly steps. A home inspector will know any potentially dangerous walkways, so this is important to address before listing your home. You want buyers to fall for your property, not on it. Tip number 6, make sure the front entry is inviting. Consider fresh paint on the trim and the front door. Did you know red doors symbolize welcome? Add potted plants and a new welcome mat. And don't forget a nice doorbell. A Ring camera doorbell is a great way to monitor all the showings you'll have when your house is ready. Tip number 7, don't forget to clean gutters and check the downspouts. The leader should be directing water far away from your house so it doesn't saturate around your foundation, causing a damp or wet basement. If your basement's wet, this could be your problem, and it's an easy fix. Tip number 8, let the sun shine in. Sparkling windows inside and out are vital. Here's a secret, remove screens to make your windows look crystal clear. They photograph better like that too. And you can store the screens in your basement or garage for the buyers to install after they moved in. Tip number 9, think first impressions. When buyers visit your home, they'll probably park in your driveway. Does your driveway need repaving? Are your garage doors dented? Even though buyers will enter through your front door, these are areas that are extremely visible and shouldn't be overlooked. Tip 10, declutter like crazy. Pack up family photos, personal items, and distracting art. Remove large pieces of furniture, anything that doesn't have a purpose. My stager can recommend what to keep, move, throw away, or put in storage. Less is more. More money for you. Tip number 11, it's time to tackle those closets, the basement, and garage. You want them to look spacious, clean, and organized. You may need to hold a garage sale, have donations picked up, or rent storage for a while. Facebook Marketplace is a great place to sell items. I can also arrange for junk pickup and even complete cleanouts. Tip number 12, clean your chimney. When was the last time you had your chimney cleaned? That's a question on the seller's disclosure, so you want to have your chimney cleaned and inspected. Today's buyers typically have a level 2 chimney inspection where they view the inside with a camera for safety and structural concerns. Your chimney cleaner will give you a heads up if you may have a problem. Tip number 13, service your heat and air conditioner units now. and save the invoices and reports to show buyers that everything's in great shape. The seller disclosure asks when you had your HVAC service last. It's great to show that your units have been well maintained. Tip number 14. Here's a little trick that makes a big difference. Wipe down your furnace and hot water heater to look clean and new. They can get pretty dusty. If you know when they were purchased, write the dates on stickers, hang tags, or with permanent marker on each unit so it's easy for the buyers to see. Tip number 15. Check your walls and ceilings for stains and cracks. This is huge. You don't want buyers to worry about leaks or structural issues. Fill, repair, and paint. Paint has a 300% return on investment, and my stager can pick the perfect colors for your home. Tip number 16. In your bathrooms, thoroughly clean the grout and if necessary, recall bathroom tubs and showers. Do the faucets drip? Do drains drain? Does the tub diverter work? Test your jacuzzi too. And when it comes time for showings, remove any prescription medicines in your medicine cabinet. No buyer should ever be in a bathroom without an agent, but it's still better to be safe and smart. Tip number 17. Today's buyers are looking for light. You've had your windows washed, screens removed. Now it's time to remove window treatments and let the light shine through. Raise shades and blinds. Your home will look beautiful. Tip number 18. Here's one of my favorite staging tricks. Use white bedspreads with fresh white pillowcases on the beds for a simple, clean look. Then add a splash of colors with pillows and a throw. I have a storage unit filled with lots of bedding and pillows to help create the perfect look. Tip number 19. Continue the fresh white look with white towels in the bathrooms to remind buyers of a hotel or spa. Scented candles and a few green plants or an orchid are nice decorative touches. Place all your toiletries in a bin and put away for showings. Hide plungers, toilet brushes, wastebaskets, and magazines. And although your bathroom will look inviting, I promise no one will use your toilet. Tip number 20. Lighting fixtures make an immense difference. Do you need updated fixtures, brighter bulbs, new matching bedside lamps? Are your fixtures dirty? Ceiling fans covered with dust? And don't forget outside fixtures too. Tip number 21. Make sure your permits are closed. Have you done work on your home since you purchased it that required permits? You may be surprised to learn that contractors don't always close permits when they finish the work. You can file an Open Public Records Act request, OPRA for short, to make sure all your permits are closed. This will definitely come up, so it's best to do ahead of time. Tip number 22. Got bugs? Carpenter ants, termites, mice? Maybe you already have a maintenance contract with a pest control company, but if not, now's a good time to call for an inspection and treatment if necessary. Your seller's disclosure will ask if you have a service contract, and your buyers will be reassured to know that you've taken care of any potential problems. So those are my 22 tips to help you sell your home for top dollar in 2022. Tip number 23, hire an experienced local agent with proven marketing expertise, great negotiating skills, who will guide you every step of the way. I look forward to hearing from you.